你行開啲，唔好俾佢掂到你。哇！狼人喺嗰度喎，喂！
You just know Lottie's got that curious spark in her, the moment you see those big round eyes of hers. Callie's carrying her little brother. Chase is going to be a handsome boy like Corey. Sarah is lower in ranking than Eyeshadow's family. She's always mesmerized by Eyeshadow's cute babies. With such a serious rectal prolapse, I doubt if Sarah will have a smooth delivery without complications. She had 2 stillborn babies in the previous years ever since she had a rectal prolapse. Nature is truly a bittersweet dance. Lovey is a yearling now. Time flies. Belle's taking a nap. It's like she's preparing herself, preparing for the arrival of her very first baby. Belle's journey, from a tiny tot to a mother ready to bring new life into this world, is breathtakingly beautiful and emotionally resonant. Belle was a quirky young girl who always found ways to entertain herself. Her boundless energy and mischievous antics were a constant delight. There's an undeniable uniqueness to Belle's spirit. I've never come across an individual quite like her. But recently there has been a notable shift in her character. Her playful energy in her younger days has given way to a newfound poise and a growing sense of calmness, qualities one can only assume are tied to the changes her body is undergoing as she prepares for motherhood. I know you're going to be a fantastic mother, my sweet Belle. Buttercup's personality shares some similarities with her sister Belle, the same exuberant antics, and the same ingenious spirit of play. Yet where Belle is more cautious and reserved, particularly around humans, Buttercup displays an almost complete fearlessness in their presence, a quality that sets her apart in a concerning way. Ella's boys are not afraid to challenge wild. Unable to directly lash out at Ella's sons, Wild unleashed his pent-up anger towards Booper, who just happened to cross his path. I'm surprised that Eyeshadow didn't intervene at all. Perhaps she just couldn't because she has too much on her plate. Her priorities lie understandably with Blakely. Buttercup comforted her sister in obvious distress. Is Wild trying to prove something?
Tụi món thì cũng xào xào. Ấy da, dâm con rồi đi. Quá hảo xạo rồi.
Belle is the prettiest of the bunch, but I'll admit that I'm totally biased and very partial when it comes to Belle. Eyeshadow's babies are very popular. The whole community is excited to help out with her little ones. The females in Skullhead's troop are gorgeous. Looks like Wild woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. He's even a bit snappy with Sissy, his loyal wife. It's truly magical to have been part of Belle's journey from the very start, and to be present for this momentous new chapter in her life. Isn't that the cutest little baby bump? I'm so proud of her. You've got this, Belle. I'm rooting for you. Buttercup's completely smitten with her little brother. The floor is stained with fresh blood, a heated confrontation has taken place and somebody is wounded. Let's find the injured individual. There she is, lying on the ground with a fresh bloody wound. Heidi is Hannah and Haley's elder sister. There's Haley tending to her sister. That wound certainly looks ghastly, but with their sophisticated healing abilities, it wouldn't pose too much of a problem. It's important for them to be surrounded by their closest family and friends to meticulously groom and clean their wounds. Sadly, there are downtrodden outcasts, without anyone to care for them or dress their wounds. Like Leo here. He's the former alpha of Loena's troop, but was eventually forced out and joined Nora's troop instead. Though clearly that arrangement didn't last too long. There are maggots inside his wound. We sprayed the affected area with a saline solution, but it wouldn't suffice to solve the problem at hand, when Leo had been left to fend for himself, with no one else to rely on. This was probably his last meal. As the years took their toll, the once mighty alphas found themselves cruelly cast out from the troop they had so fiercely protected and led for so long. Frail and weary, they are now left to face the world on their own, perhaps a fate they had never imagined for themselves.
一隻，即刻俾咗佢先，俾咗呢隻先，費事去整佢啊！快啲啊！
The feeders were trying to steer those boys away, to keep them from getting close and sparking an altercation that could drive Leo off.
我驚你整佢啊！唔係，你俾兩個佢，俾一個媽咪。 我好。